Okay, now it's the traffic tutorial part 2, step 3, the traffic light manager. This is the actually second easiest FSM to do. It's just quite technical with timing because this FSM is this one is responsible for toggling the lights. It's like timer based almost. So let's look. That's a global event. That's a global event. That's global. Just create this one. Toggle lights. The event toggle lights. This is this will allow the FSM just to call itself the whole time and just basically create infinite loop, but it needs to. And there's no variables for them. That's what I'm saying. It's like the easiest one actually to some extent. The start, um, just name it delay the start or delay event start or delay or whatever you want to call it actually. Just add a wait. Add the time 3 seconds. This is necessary. If you don't add enough time, the lights will go out of sync. Basically, this is just to keep everything, allow everything to start up before you start toggling the lights. Then also add a finish statement. If you can't remember, it's just control click on the state. And then for this one, start by creating 1, 2, 3, 4 states. Rename the first one toggle green, toggle orange, toggle red, and toggle path. Toggle. And then for toggle green, add a finish by control clicking it. Orange, my bad. Orange and red. Then just link. This is to quickly set up if because you're going to use the same. Before I show you what's in each of them, it's basically the same actions, or but it is the same actions actually. And also right click it, add transition, toggle lights, and just drag toggle lights back to the top. And then you can also just drag the finish statement from here into there. And then for toggle green, add a global transition called toggle lights. This is your loop. Now that you know how to create this quick sequence, I'm going to show you what each one of them is. For toggle green, you have a send event, but you broadcast to everyone, broadcast to all. If you try to select an object, it won't work. Trust me. My lights didn't work, but my code was flawless. Literally flawless. Actually, not flawless, but it didn't work because that was not on broadcast at all. And also sent an event called toggle green. This will send the event to light switcher, which will toggle the lights if the path is active. It's quite simple actually. And then add a wait for 3 seconds. You can make it longer if you want to. This is where you control the length of each light. And also waits to give it a finish statement. How the wait works, which is quite interesting to learn. It prevents you from continuing to the finish statement or finishing to the next, like it prevents the execution of finish, basically. It will still, no matter where you put the weight, you can put it at the top if you wanted to. I just placed it at the bottom because it looks more logically, looks better, basically. But even if you put it at the top, send event will still execute before, uh, or will still execute. The weight will only keep the state in that period of, keep this state for that period of time. And when that period of time ends, it will switch over to the next state. I hope I explained it correctly, or actually just that you can understand it. So wait, even if there's a wait, no matter where it is, everything will still execute in one state. It just prevents switching over to the next state. Okay, for toggle orange, you broadcast the event to everyone but toggle orange. And you wait again. You can change this timer. The program won't bug if you change the timers here or here actually. If you change here, you're gonna have problems. This is just to control the duration of each light. And then red, broadcast to everyone toggle red. Just added 2 seconds delay before you switch to green to give the cars enough time to get out of the middle of the road before you switch to green again. Just prevents collisions. This is like a anti-hackers thingy. Not really hackers, more like a safe word. What's safeguard? I can't get the proper word. Insurance. Basically insurance. And just for common reasons, just add weight prevents collision. And for each weight, just add a finish. And then toggle path here. It broadcasts the event, toggle path with a delay of 1. Which means, yeah, with a delay of 1. And then it sends another event to itself, only to self, but toggle lights with delay of 2. The reason toggle path has to execute, really it has to execute before toggle lights, otherwise you're gonna break the syncing. And that is the traffic lights manager, because here it just goes back up and down, 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 up. From here it goes down, it goes up, and then it goes down. There you have it, the traffic light system broken up into 3 parts or steps. And I'm just gonna show you again that it works, and also a video proof in case I lose something. The view I'm in, these 2 lights or those 2 lights. Orange, red. When those 2 goes, green, orange, red. And if you select both of them, you can see the blockers in the middle disappearing, allowing cars to pass. Quite nice, right? Just to prevent collisions, and then it goes through. You can probably make the delay for the red, like the wait on red like 1 second if you really wanted to. But yeah, safety first. Okay, this officially concludes traffic tutorial part 2, step 3. Next video will be part 3, which will be the vehicle. Enjoy your coding and debugging.